What's going on, everybody? Hope you're all having another fantastic day today. You can call me Spree and welcome back to another Madden 20 video. Madden 20 Weekend League is officially in the books. We grinded out all 25 games. It was a rough start, but able to finish strong, ended up with enough wins to make the top 100. So we got top 100 rewards for the week, which will come out tomorrow. And then we have the 5 fantasy pack coming out later in the week. Hopefully we got some glitchy cards sitting in those packs. Today I wanted to go ahead and break down one of the more entertaining games that I had in Weekend League. Now the guy we played finished in the top 50. On top of that, we ran the same offensive scheme, so we can jump on into that gameplay, see who did it best on the day. As always, a couple of matters of business before we get into the video. First up, your boy has started to stream twitch.tv/callmespree. Try and have some fun with it, just trying to chill. So if you want to come through and hang out, we're going to be playing some Madden, trying out some different games before Madden 21 comes out. Definitely come along and check it out. Next up today is going to be your last chance to enter the draw for golden ticket Taylor Mays. I love this guy. It is an absolute beast. As always, giveaways are for PS4. But if you do want to enter the draw for the giveaway, I want you to let me know in the comment section below what's the first thing you're going to do when you start to play Madden 21. Are you going to be ripping packs? Are you going to dive straight into head-to-head? Or are you going to do what I'm going to do? Are you going to go and grind out some solo challenges, build up that team, get you ready, get that solid foundation set? I want to hear what you guys are doing. Let me know in the comment section below. Last but definitely not least, if you enjoy the video, if you enjoy the content, if you have a good time, definitely think about popping down and hitting that like button down below. There is also that subscribe button. If you want to come through and check out what we do in the future and you haven't hit it already, make sure you go ahead and do so. That's going to be everything from me. Let's get into it. My man right here, MV Pat, is our opponent for today. As you can see, finished in the top 50, so we know this guy has some skills. Checking out his top 3, MV Pat, Chiefs fan, obviously Patrick Mahomes leading the team, Julio Jones and Bo Jackson as well. Let's get into it. Starting off on defense, and as you can see, gun, ace, slot, offset. I love this offense, been passing a lot out of it. Have been really successful of late running it, but our guy runs it differently. He is all about Bo Jackson, feeding him inside zone over and over again. Hey, I don't blame him. If I'm going to not stop it, he may as well keep running it. Right here, he goes to an audible, able to make a good play, breaks the tackle, and I have to change up my defense if I am going to stop that run. So that's what I'm going to do. Watching out, I know the motion, I know the cover 2 beater that you can get out of it. He gets the rollout. We have to stop that rollout, otherwise he is going to be dotting us up all over the field. Right here, we're lucky. I thought he was going to get it, but we get the good animation, so I'll take that. 2nd and 10 right here. It's so hard to stop this offense, especially if he's an effective runner, because there's so many dots that you can do. 3rd and 9. Right here, he hits it with a money dot, but unfortunately gets the bad rolling animation, and our man has to take 3. I know he's a smart player. I know I'm going to have to play smart if I want to walk away with a victory right here. 1st and 10, he did the little inverted cover 3, so he had his corner in the flat. I had to throw the flat right there. I got to make smart reads. Can't blindly throw the outs like I would have liked to. Right there, use a rush. Ouch, not what we want to do. Going to Old Faithful. The motion crosser, it might have been open. The in was definitely open, but right over the middle. Delay fade, butt naked in the middle. That's exactly what you want to see. That is able to convert. Right here, one of my other favorite plays to go to, the motion corner. He has post fake elite. You rack that, he's going to catch that. It's going to be a great play, nice and easy. We go to the other side of the field. His guy makes the play. I don't know if he's manned up, but he definitely makes that play. It's something I'm going to have to watch out for. 4th and 2, I set up for the big play. Our guys don't even block him. He gets a free rusher, only sending 4 or 5. Unfortunately, we turn the ball over, so something I'm going to have to watch out for. Definitely got to be better if I want to get away with a win right there. We stopped it with a user rush, and then he goes back to the run game. We have to be better. We're going to have to stop everything if we want to stay in this game. I like this little adjustment. Manning up his guy, he throws a flat straight to Ramsey, baby, but Ramsey gets that bad animation. I hate that. I hate when you take control and he just goes wherever he wants to. Unfortunately, we don't take it to the house for 7, but we get a chance just before the half to go down the field, and that's what we're going to do right there. We hit the crosser. This very next play, setting up the double post. If he's going to sit in cover 3, we're going to have a lot of time, and we're going to be able to move down the field. First play in the red zone. I'm looking for the wheel. I might have had it for a second. His guy definitely was able to cover it later, and we end up taking the sack. 2nd and goal. He's going out to the motioned corner. I probably could have done something with like a post just to confuse him and hit the post with the tight end over the middle. Not what I did right there. 3rd and goal. Going back to the double post, we get some good protection, trying to use my pocket presence. We send a delay fade off the back foot, and thankfully we get bailed out. He doesn't get the pick. I don't feel so bad though. We take the 3. He definitely gets bailed out a couple times later in the game. So in the end, all is good. 1st and 10. I'm watching this motion. I'm trying to figure out what he's trying to do. I thought he was going for the big play, the cover 2 beater. He hits us with a rollout, that playmaker. That is something we're going to have to stop. 1st and 10 right here. He hits our boy Ronnie Lott. Lawrence Taylor's trying to stop us from taking it to the house, but even our man can't stop us. We are going to take a 7-point lead. And just like that, it's looking good. Right here, less than 30 seconds. As long as we don't give up any big plays, we're going to be good. So we give up a big play, of course. Moving on to the next play. I know what he's trying to do. I'm trying not to do anything too crazy. I send the corner, and he playmakers. That's a great play by him. He is able to get into field goal range. Right here, we know what he's setting up for. He just ran that play slightly earlier. I use the rush, and we get him out of field goal range. That was a huge play. Huge play. At this point though, I am happy for him to take 3. I don't want him scoring a touchdown. I want to make sure I'm stopping the pass. We go into the half. We know we're getting the ball, and we still have a lead. So far it's been pretty good. My favorite play coming out of the half, setting up for the deep half glitch. That's Julio Jones. Great throw under pressure. We're able to get into the red zone. First play of the second half. That's how you want to start right there. On the next play, rolling out, not getting too much, but we know he's covering that corner, so that's something we're going to watch out for. He knows about the motion corner, so he goes to cover it. We have the post. We should have thrown the post. Right here, though, we get a few mean blocks. We get all the way down to the 1. Holds on to the ball as well, and we are going to run it in with Bo Jackson. Fight for me, Bo. That is going to give us a 2-score lead. That's exactly what you want. And right here, our man mixes it up. He's throwing some drags. He's got some Texas routes, throwing a lot more short routes, mixing it up. That's what you want to be doing. If things aren't working, you have to mix it up, and that's what our man does. So kudos to him. He's making the right reads. 3rd down, he goes back to his trusty run, and obviously I'm expecting the pass. He's able to move the ball at will on the ground. I think it's really lucky that we were able to actually stop him when he was passing, and we were able to get a decent lead early in the game, because he was moving the ball on the ground. If he was able to just run the whole game because he had a lead, it wouldn't have been good for us. So thankfully we're in a good position right there. Going into the 4th quarter, we're up 2 scores. He's in the red zone. He gets a bad animation right there. 4th down. I'm trying to set up the bear, trying to set up a good defense. Almost make the user play. Unfortunately, not quite. 1st and goal as well. He goes back to the running game. He gets some great blocks, and he's going to walk it in. Not what we want to be doing. 1st and 10. This is the money drive. If we make some big plays, not sacks, that's not what we want, but if we make some big plays, we could ice this game. Right here, I get impatient. This is not what you should be doing. We are able to stay in the pocket. We do a good job, I think, but this time the deep half glitch does not work. I needed to wait for it to develop a little bit longer. He's able to get the pick, and unfortunately he is already just outside field goal range. Fortunately, he needs 7, so we know as long as we can stop him from scoring 7, we're going to have this game in the bag. 2nd and 16, trying some new plays. I know I got to watch the rollouts. I've seen a lot of the things he's trying to do. Right here, he had a lot of guys in that area, but no one makes a play. He gets down into the red zone, and he's just chewing through this clock. He knows he can run the ball. I know he can run the ball. He is just going to move down the field at will. We're trying to stop him. I go for the click off, not the right play, and he's going to take the lead with less than 2 minutes to go. Goes for 2. Obviously he gets it as well, so not so good for us. This is going to be our chance to clutch up. I know I need to do a few different route combinations. We had the flat, we go for the corner, we get a good animation. I'm going to take that. We get out of bounds as well. He's been blitzing the corner. I've noticed we've been saving the streak. We hit the streak, and right there in 2 plays, we take it to the house, and we take back a 4-point lead. Hey, I'm happy with that. Not what we want to be doing though. We're giving him corner routes. That's a good 15-yard gain. Trying some different adjustments. I thought we had that perfectly covered right there. I thought Patrick Wallace might be able to just stand there and catch the ball. Instead, nah, he didn't want to. Right here, throw straight in my hands, but I got too excited. I tapped it a little bit early, and we're not going to get the pick right there. Running the ball again, moving down the field a little bit. He doesn't have much time, but he's still willing to run the ball. 3rd and 6. Trying to see what he's trying to do. He gets the playmaker. He throws it. We get the pick, but it's out of bounds. We're going to go to 4th down right here for all the marbles. I get stuck on the D-line. Not what you want to be doing. We send this by, though, and that's Lawrence Taylor icing that game for us. That is a big win. Big win. Overall, I think that game was pretty entertaining. It was definitely back and forward. Similar schemes. Both guys in it throughout the whole game. Had to clutch up at the end. We were able to do so. Thankfully, with that win, that helped get us into the top 100. So every win counts. We will take that win for Weekend League. Before we finish up today, a reminder, golden ticket Taylor Mays is up for grabs. Make sure you're going ahead and entering the giveaway. Later this week, we'll have a couple pack openings, top 100 for the week, top 100 for the month. Hopefully we have some crazy heat sitting in those rewards. But yeah, that is going to be it for today, folks. Thank you very much for coming through. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. Take it easy, everyone. You can call me Spree, and we out.